Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're out here in Mission Hills of Henderson today on the far southeast side of Las Vegas. And I have one of the largest homes I've ever toured on this channel. 2.2 acres on the lot, RV parking, a pool, a casita. This home is massive, over 8,000 square feet of living space, 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and no HOA. I mean, this is a remarkable property, completely gated in. You have the electronic gate here and a massive horseshoe driveway. I don't know if you can see all the way down to the other side. If you saw my video on Patio Woods, that's just a couple streets over here. So same part of town, gorgeous mountain views everywhere you look. And this home is remarkable. Built in the year 2000. We are at 640 Quail Covey Road, Henderson, Nevada 89002. This home listed for only $4.195 million. The lot alone is just ridiculous. And you can see, super clean, turnkey, gorgeous home here. We're gonna go inside right now, tour it just for you. This one's remarkable. You don't wanna miss a second of this one. Oh yeah, has a basement too, and probably about a million other things I'm forgetting in this intro. We're gonna see those right now, so let's head inside. Follow me, let's check it out. All right, everyone, here we are. Another property tour today. And yeah, this is the biggest home I've ever toured on this channel. And not the most expensive by a long shot. So we already got that going for us. 640 Quail Covey Road. And I'm just walking down the front of this home. 2.2 acres on this lot. Double gated with the electronic gates. 7,590 square feet on the main home here with a basement. You have the casita, 518 square feet, the RV parking. You have the grand entryway into the home. And this is the neighborhood. All of these custom homes. You have brand new homes, homes being built, and then just palaces. I mean, look at this one right across the street here. Mountain views all the way around. Just a gorgeous area of town. It is called Mission Hills 89002 here in Henderson. We're about 30 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, about 40 minutes from Summerlin, very close to Lake Mead, Hoover Dam, Boulder City, easy access out the southeast side, and just a couple minutes from the 11 freeway, which will take you anywhere in Las Vegas you want to go. And when I say Las Vegas, obviously referring to the entire valley, including Henderson here. About 5 minutes to Water Street and Old Henderson. So you have a empty lot next door. Not that it'll matter when they do build on it. If you're looking for an empty lot over here, give me a call. I can sell those too, and this one is for sale. But as we walk up, this is a single-story home. You can see the RV garage and the casita out back. We're gonna head over there a little bit later. 3-car garage. 5-car garage. We'll have to see what that's about. I said 3, but then I read this, it says 5-car. You can see desert landscape. We have this turf, the low voltage lighting, and this grand entryway here. Flat tile roof. 8 bathrooms. There's a lot to explore. Talk about impressing your friends and family. They're coming over to stay for the weekend, because trust me, when you move to Las Vegas, all of your friends and family are going to come out of the woodwork and they're going to be like, hey, we're going to be in Vegas. We want to stay at your house. Can we stop by? Well, look at this entrance. They're going to pull up here to drop off their luggage. and they just will not be able to help but be impressed. And yeah, we're still walking around the outside of this home. I'll try to move a little quicker, but there's just so much to see. Pretty easy maintenance, just really need a blower. You're gonna have to trim this stuff maybe a couple times a year, not too often. Black Mountain there in the backdrop. This mesquite giving a beautiful canopy. I talk about these mesquites a lot and how they can create these wonderful canopies. Here's a good example of that. You just keep it trimmed up. They grow very fast and they'll create this wonderful canopy and shade, which we all know very important here in Las Vegas. And you don't really have the backyard fenced off because the entire property is gated and fenced off with the block wall or this front gate that we saw earlier. Security cameras giving you a 360 coverage around the property. And we're gonna head back to this front door here. Double door, 8 foot. We're gonna head inside. Of course, you have your intercom here. Let's head inside and check it out. All right. Vaulted ceilings throughout the home. And not only did you have a grand entrance outdoors, you have a grand entrance indoors. Beautiful lighting. Take a look back at the front door here. Recessed LED lighting in the ceiling. And this hallway walking in is about 9 feet wide. Really nice feel when you walk into a home, having that nice wide entryway. Couple columns. And this home is pristine. It is turnkey, move-in ready. Yeah, some of the fixtures and features are going to be dated. Was built in 2000, but it is gorgeous and ready to go here. And walking in right to this massive family room area here. You can see the 18-inch tile and then a high-end low pile carpet here. Ceilings are about 16 feet, maybe 18 there. And I love these little arch cutouts with the plants and the light. Just gives you this beautiful pop of green. You have the stonework around the fireplace. Really nice. They also have, for me, I like to watch the game, I like to watch movies. This is not going to cut it for me, that TV. But they do have the cutout where the rock is. You could put a TV mount there, pull it out forward, put a nice big TV up there if you chose to. So there are options. The AC is blowing very cold, nice and cool in here, although it's really hot outside. And later in the video, stay tuned, we're going to talk about the insulation on this home. It is quite remarkable the way they've done the construction on this home. Very few homes have this. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Definitely adds to the value of this home. Here we have basically a living room or a den, maybe an office. Very large office if it was going to be, but it's kind of a separate den. Maybe this is the movie room. I mean, so many different options for this room, but it is massive. You can see all the seating around. It's about 18 by 24, this room. You have the bay window out front. And this carpet, super clean. It's not exactly white, but it's a very light color carpet. And then what's behind this very wide door here? Oh, we have a coat closet. Some storage as well. Nice deep coat closet there. And then we have this room, which I thought was the laundry room originally, but this is a huge room and has this tile floor. And this would be technically a bedroom because it does have the closet, has a window that opens. But this would be more of an office here for sure. I've not seen a carpeted top of a cabinet like this, so kind of a cool touch. Nice feel. That backyard is outrageous. Just wait till you see that. Like, this house is really, really beautiful. It has so much going for it. We're gonna have the basement door to the left, but first we'll check out this primary bedroom. I'm already lost in this house. I toured it earlier with the agent, kind of took a look around. I must have been on the other wing of the home because I'm confused to where I'm at right now. But with 7,500 square feet, actually closer to 7,600 on the main home. And then we have the Casita also. I think you'll give me a pass on getting disoriented of where I'm at in this home. You have the fireplace in the corner. And again, like, dated, right? I'm not going to try to sell you as this is a modern update. However, it's perfectly clean. I mean, look at this. There's no dust. It is perfectly clean. The gold is in great shape. These are always beat up. These always look bad on these fireplaces. I mean, it looks like the day it was built, you know? And then this king size bed way over there looks small in this room. I mean, it is just a huge room. We have that low pile, high-end carpet as well. The recessed lighting. You have the double doors going out back with the faux door on the left. So this one doesn't open, and I love that because it just gives you the light and the feel of like a slider, but you don't have to deal with a slider. And I do appreciate that. It looks like there's an outdoor, we're gonna play with this here. There's a roller blind here. Oh, yeah, there, it's coming down. I don't know if you can see that. So we have the full roller blind out here. I'm one-handing that pretty well. Well, I was until I moved, but yeah, so we have the roller blind there. So if you want privacy, or maybe this is your second home, you're going on vacation, whatever it is, you can lower that. And I think we're going to see more of those throughout the house. It's rare that you just have one. And then that brings us back towards the primary bathroom. You're going to have two massive walk-in closets, one on either side. Fully custom closets here. You got the drawers. You have the pull down. You want to put your clothes up a little higher there. You have the shoe rack over here. This is bigger than most primary closets. And thank you, whoever designed this house to give it two giant walk-in closets, because you're talking 7,500 square feet. Don't skimp me on the closet size, you know? Like, that's one of the disappointments is you have these huge houses and then there's like a tiny little pantry or no pantry. And then there's, you know, the closets are too small for the home. Like, thank you for making these two very large walk-in closets, a his and hers, or however you configure that. Yeah, really nice to have the double walk-ins. And again, pristine. The carpet looks brand new. These shelves look like they were just installed. This home really so far has no signs of life in it. And then again, I mean, you're looking at vintage, custom cabinetry. You have your vanity. I mean, look inside these drawers. They look brand new. This is unbelievable as well kept as this house is. You have the vanity lighting, which is perfect for Las Vegas. And then a little sink here. Mirrors all the way around. The mirrors on the back. You have this grand tub here with the jets. This is incredible. And then over here, same setup. You have that same sink. More of those lights over here. I'm just trying to step out of the shot. We're not here to review me. We're here to look at the home. The little vanity set up here. What could this be? What is that? That's like a pop-up. I don't know how this works, but it appears that this whole unit rises up out of the cabinet here, so you don't have to bend down to grab things. That's how it looks like to you guys too. It's like electronic. I just don't know how to. Is there like a switch? Like, what am I missing here? Or maybe it's just turned off. But very cool. I've never seen that before, but I'm about 99% sure that's what that is. Laundry basket. I mean, really, just well thought out. You have this chandelier here anchoring the center. And then I believe behind here, oh, I think that's the shower, and this is going to be water closet. Yeah, okay. Water closet over here. We have the bidet, the gold hardware Kohler, the toilet, and then if you want to plug your phone in, sit back here and do your business while you're doing your business. You know what I mean? Business squared back here around this corner. And then if we go all the way to the other side, I'm already tired, guys. We just started. I've already got my 10,000 steps in. Look at this shower. Now this is all wrapped in fiberglass with tile on the floor. But again, just pristine, super clean everything. Dual shower heads. You have your wand there. And then a little bench seat here. And this is a massive shower. Not that you'd want to do this, but you could have 8 people in there. Or maybe you do want to do that. I don't know. I'm not here to judge your lifestyles. It's an option. You put as many people as there as you feel comfortable and will fit. Sconce on the wall. 4 sconces on the walls. I mean, just wow. I'm blown away at the cleanliness and the quality of all of the things we've seen so far. Like it looks like it was just built yesterday. Like we stepped back in time, 30 years. Like, wow. And then down to the basement. So the basement does have a separate door here. You can close this off. I actually haven't been in the basement yet, so this is new to me. We do have the sconces there. And then a low pile carpet. I can hear the echo already. How big is this basement? What's down here? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is just, drum roll please, a massive room. Maybe this is your theater. I mean, look at all those lights. Huge space here. We have some storage under the stairs. We have a bathroom down here. Half bath. Elephants not included. Sorry. We'd have to write those into the contract. Wow, this is huge. Is this the entire basement? Is it just this big? I mean, I think this is your movie room. You do have the vents down here. You do have a egress or an openable window. You can see the ladder through the windows, and these are blacked out somewhat. But I think this is your movie room. You could have a massive theater down here. I mean, you could do so many things. I'm not going to tell you everything you could do with this room. I'm imagining like 12 pinball machines, you know? But yeah, I mean, you could have risers with the recliners, the giant projector, the giant movie wall there. And then you can completely black it out. You have that door closing off the stairs up there. You could maybe throw a curtain if there's a little bit of light seepage. Throw a curtain over that window. I mean, yeah, this is remarkable. What a bonus room here. And the sky really is the limit on what you could do with this room. Tell me in the comments below, what is your dream room down here? What are you building? Not reality, fantasy. Like, this is your dream room. You have a, unlimited budget. You can do whatever you want down here. Let me know in the comments. Are you lining it with 12 pinball machines? Are you doing the movie room with the popcorn and the snack bar? Maybe it's a indoor pickleball court. I don't know. I mean, I think it's probably that big. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Money is no object when it comes to styling out this room and leaving your comment below. Let yourself dream. Dream big. And I will answer all of your comments. Let me know. I'm very interested to see what your imaginations can come up with. Ooh, like this arch too here going into that family room. So we're going to have, I'm lost again. Kitchen's off to the left over there. This is the entryway. We're walking back through the home. Formal dining. Massive formal dining. I know we're here to look at the room, but I love the way they set up these chairs at the angles. Kind of cool, except I would have done one thing differently. I would turn this chair this way for symmetry, because I don't think the head of the table on either side, I don't think the chair should be facing the same way. Wow. Very cool. Anyways, distracted by the setup of the table. We have a newer LED light there over the dining table. Huge table. I mean, this is 8 massive chairs. You could do a 10-seater in here, no problem. You have that soft arch walking in. You have these curved walls. And yeah, just formal dining. The bay window over here. Oh yeah, and we're seeing you have the roll down blinds throughout the home. I saw these on the other room as well. How do we bring them down? I don't know how to bring them down. I don't want to break it. I just pulled it up a little bit. See, you can see me pulling it up. I don't know how to bring them back down. I don't think it's electronic. Maybe it's... I don't want to break anything. I'm not going to play with it. But we can definitely figure out how to use those. I'm sure just like everything else in the home, it's functional, pristine. But yeah, again, second home, vacation home. Maybe you're buying it for your business and you want to have events here. I mean, no HOA. Can do what you want. Masterpiece so far. So that's your formal dining. That's going to bring us around to the garage. We do have that ultimate chef's kitchen coming up. Here's the garage. And let's see. Get some lights on out here. How do we turn on those lights? There must be another switch. Is there another switch? I've got to be missing something. There's some switches over here too. Oh, look, we got a can crusher. Well, you get the idea. I just can't find the switch. I think, yeah, This is what they mean by 5-car garage. I said 3 earlier. I apologize, but you can go 2 deep on either side. So 4-car here, 1 car there. You have the insulated garage doors, areas for your trash cans, workbench, anything you wanted to do. I love these little cutouts. Can maybe even park a small golf cart over there as well. And then you still have a spot for a workbench. You have the lighting overhead there too. I mean, this is an awesome garage. Wow, garage door openers on both sides. Plenty of lighting, even though I don't know how to turn on those lights. Oh, the bulbs are not in them. Okay. I will throw in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 fluorescent bulbs with purchase. You heard it here first, folks. We'll get those things up and running for you right away. I was looking at this when I walked in. This is some kind of commercial unit here. I don't know if somebody knows what this is. I wish I did. I don't. Some kind of circuit, something. I don't know. But you got one of those. Oh, there's some bulbs over there in the corner. Central vac, water heater, water filtration system, epoxied floors. This is an awesome, awesome garage. 5 cars plus the RV garage out back. Yeah, now I'm seeing it. Okay, let's keep moving. You do have a doggy door here on the door going to the garage. Why do I feel so lost? I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing half of the house, but it must be over on this side. Oh, we don't even have lights on in this hallway. Hold on. Huh, okay. Well, you can see what's going on. I think the house has been freshly painted. I see a few spots where there's still tape. I'm just going to try to turn on this, there we go. The hall lights are on, the sconces. Okay. Not that that changed a whole lot, but I just wanted to make sure they're on. You have these ledges up top, those vaulted ceilings going all the way up, and then to the next bathroom. How many bathrooms have we seen now? We've seen, I think this is just the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Pedestal sink, half bath. You have the chair rail, you have the wallpaper matching the pictures on the wall. It's one of those things, like if you love the way this bathroom looks, obviously the wallpaper is going to stay. If you want, like if you love these pictures because they match, like something you could ask for. You can always ask for whatever you want, right? Write it into the contract. Yeah, nice big half bath here, totally separate from all the entertaining area for privacy, and really wide door going in there. And then we'll keep moving back and we have the laundry room. Sink, white cabinets, front load washer and dryer in the matte blue. Beautiful washer and dryer there. It's going to be GE. And then you have this desk back here. And yeah, I mean, if you're wondering the condition of this home, I mean, this kind of says it all here. This is the central vac system. Everything neatly put away. I mean, they really kept this house in fantastic condition. That goes behind the door. Then you have the shelving here. You have a closet for larger items. Look, air filters. They have all the air filters here. Plenty of extras. I mean, just the little things like that tell me the amount of care and homeowner pride goes into a home like this. And yeah, very big separate laundry room. Soft gray on the walls. Under cabinet lighting. I mean, really just remarkable. Let's gonna be the pantry to the left, so we're gonna head this way and keep exploring. So double door before you go into this hallway, extra layer of privacy. And then this would be the second primary. And you can see a massive room. I love this shelf kind of up here. Do some decor. You have the doors going out to the driveway there. So you could use this like as a next gen suite. Give someone a key to that door. You can lock these doors. And this is a massive room. We saw the primary was just one of the largest primaries I've seen. This is bigger than most of your primaries, and it's the secondary. You're also going to have this huge walk-in closet here, custom as well. Plenty of racks for clothes. Gold hardware and hinges on all of the doors. Upgraded interior doors. Almost an off-white on the trim. And then check out this bathroom. I was blown away by this bathroom being like the secondary bathroom. So you have tile flooring. Again, just pristine gold and white. I mean, those are old and wow, they look brand new. Big mirror going across the back. Oh no, this is not the bathroom I thought it was. Impressive bathroom, but not the one I thought it was. There might be like a third primary, or just maybe every bedroom is gigantic. I told you, I was very lost already just when I walked into the first primary. And if you want to be lost too, give me a call. I would love to show you this home in person. Now, there is a caveat to that. We cannot schedule the appointment to see this home without proof of funds. Proof of funds being either a bank account, bank statement, investment statement saying that you have the funds available to purchase the home, or a letter from a lender. Not a lot of people taking out $4 million loans right now, so it's probably going to be in the form of a letter or bank statement. But that's the deal with these homes. You can't just show them. The listing agent has to be here, and they're not just going to let anyone in. What an interesting toilet. So, Jacob Dollifor? I've never seen that. Look at that toilet shake. Wow. And then it's got like this little divot in the front too. Even the toilet seat. Very designer custom toilet. Do you think there's a dial tone? I'm going to say there isn't. No dial tone. All right, you didn't see that? All right, we're moving on. See, that's why I shouldn't play with stuff. Yeah. Jacob Delafour, Paris. The sinks are the same. So very custom porcelain in here. Is this tub also a Jacob? No, I don't think so. But it is a jetted tub, aquatic. Wow, this house is just an adventure. If you made it this far, you're enjoying the tour, give me a quick thumbs up there. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell so you don't miss these tours. Closet to the left. Linen closet. This is the bathroom I was talking about. We'll be back there in a moment. We're going to check out this room to the right over here first. Another closet here. More linens. You have more linen closets than most people have closets. And then what's at the end here? Another linen closet. Yeah, but it's a walk-in. No shortage of storage space in this home. Another bedroom here. to the right, and you can see 2 full beds or twin beds. Just another massive bedroom. Custom homes, you have this lip going all the way around. Extra wide doors too. I want to point that out. I know I mentioned it a couple times, but yeah, the doors are just extra wide. And another just massive bedroom. So all the bedrooms are going to be huge in this home. Another walk-in closet. So yeah, each bedroom is an ensuite or a junior suite, and they all feel like primary bedrooms. Hence the 7,500 square feet of living space. And then we have another bathroom here, of course. Ooh, the classic carpet right up to the tub. Haven't seen that in a while. Kohler sinks. I don't think anyone lived in this home. Starting to think that. I mean, everything is just pristine. Like from the little handles to the cabinet surfaces to the cleanliness of the sinks. You look at like the grout lines. You look at the gold and how there's no wear. I mean, just wonderful. And then we have another fiberglass enclosed shower here. Big shower too. Wow. Looking for a home, set your family up in, you know, have those big family retreats, vacations in Vegas. I mean, this might be the one here. Fiberglass tub there. The tub looks brand new. Like I just can't imagine this tub being as old as the home, but it has to be. And look at the design on it. That's just a soaker tub. You have the wand and the faucet there. And then everyone's favorite, carpet around the toilet. But the carpet's in great shape. Looks brand new as well. I mean, I just don't think anyone lived in this room. Oh, we got cherries on the bedspread, strawberries on that bedspread. All the cherries are ripe. Some of the strawberries need a few weeks. Do not sit or lay on the bed. Por favor. Even like these old intercoms don't have like the yellowing that we normally see. Just outstanding everything here. And then into the next bedroom. And this I thought was the primary at first, because this is the first bedroom I went into. You can see a huge king bed, all this space. And the reason I thought that's because of the bathroom, not necessarily the bedroom. Another walk-in closet. Drawers, shelves. Place to hang plenty of clothes. Wow. This bedroom does have the door, double doors going out back like the other primary. You have this cutout here. You can put a big dresser, you can put your TV there. Again, we have the roller blinds on the outside to secure the home. And what a great peace of mind. I mean, maybe you live on the East Coast, you buy this home as a vacation home. You close those, you don't have to worry about anything. And this part of town, I mean, generally there's just not a lot of activity out here. Most of the people in this area live here. You know, it's pretty far off the beaten path, but just that extra layer, knowing that all those are closed, like you don't even have to worry about it. It's not even a thought, right? And yeah, this bathroom is why I thought this was the primary. I mean, look at this bathroom. I'm going to come in from the hallway here, kind of show you the whole thing, because I was blown away. And all the bathrooms kind of have their own cabinets and their own sinks. So it's not like they're all the same. all the same vibe for sure, but they're different. You know, this is an undermount Kohler, a little bit different color cabinet. You have this massive tile here, the corner tub with the bubbles, jetted tub, and then just keeps going. This bathroom is huge. Kohler tub in the corner there, all the mirrors all the way around. And if I say pristine or turnkey or super clean, like one more time, but it really is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna have to go to thesaurus, start looking up words for clean. Giant fiberglass enclosed shower. They all have the separate shower and tub. And then your water closet back here. Door for privacy. Yeah, each bathroom has its own flavor, although they are very similar. Here's a full pan of the bathroom. Just massive. I think that does it for bedrooms, basements, bathrooms in the main home here. I think we just have the kitchen. So we'll cruise all the way back down this hallway. And now we're into the kitchen. You can see the vaulted ceilings, a huge chef's kitchen here we're about to explore. One thing I want to show you first though is the pantry behind me here. Giant walk-in pantry. Oh, I love the whiteboard in here with the magnets. I mean, so many shelves. You have the stool there so you can reach the high ones. And it keeps going. So obviously they're using it for some storage here, but you can just see the size of the pantry. Probably 14 feet wide, 12 to 14 feet wide. Just massive pantry. Everything you could ever want to store in there. You're not going to run out of space. And then check this out here. The obligatory family computer center. Someone said it's a recipe station. Whatever you want to call it, it's right here. The under cabinet lighting. Look at the finish on these cabinets. I mean, they just look. Oh, there's a TV in there. They just look brand new. It's crazy. Now check this out. This is how the home was constructed. So this is a thick styrofoam here. And so this is basically the foundation of the home going all the way up to the rafters of the ceiling. So all of the walls. So you'll see these walls are so thick, and that's because this is the foundation of the wall. So they put these in there and then they fill the middle with cement. So it's a very high-end construction method, and it not only gives you ultimate solid foundation with, you know, that much cement poured in all of the walls. You also have the insulation with the styrofoam on either side. So it's super insulated, super sturdy, very high-end, expensive construction. That's how the entire home was constructed, from in the ground all the way up, surrounding the basement, all the way up into the attic. So very, very cool that they have that out so we can see how they built the home. Little kitchen nook here. It's your dining light, and I'm pretty sure that's original. And then we have the 2-tier countertop. This is going to be the bar seating here. All right, so now we are into this ultimate master chef's kitchen, and few of the things we look for a chef's kitchen, or what we would call chef's kitchen, is professional range, double oven, large pantry, and plenty of counter space. That's really all you need. But this has all of that and then some. So let me give you a tour of this gorgeous kitchen. Not only do we have those ultra tall vaulted ceilings with the LED lights, we're gonna have a full-size wine and beverage fridge here, temperature control. We have the garbage compactor here, trash compactor. We have a triple wide sink here, the 3-basin porcelain sink, GE profile dishwasher, high-end dishwasher. 48-inch Dynasty professional gas range with flat top. You have the hood vent, double oven down here, so you have the 36-inch side and a little 12-inch side, give or take. And then you also have a secondary Jenn-Air oven here. That's not an oven. Stovetop here. So you have the 2 gas burners and then this grill top with the vent in the middle here. Not only do you have that, you have the prep sink, this oversized Kohler porcelain prep sink here with the faucet. So much counter space. And then you have a 3rd and a 4th oven by Jenn-Air. And I love that it looks like what happened. I'm just guessing here. The original kitchen came with these, came with that there, and they cut this out and they added in, but you have the vent hood. I don't even know. I'm maybe this is all original. I was speculating that they added this in later. We can find out. That's a gorgeous piece. Intercom system there, more counter space, huge cabinets, plenty of space there, full-size microwave. Actually larger than a full-size. That's a very big microwave. And then we have the GE built-in fridge here. Wow. And not only is it a stainless GE built-in, the front looks pristine. I don't see any dents or scratches like the rest of the house. You have some cabinets here with, oh wow, very interesting drawers here. So I saw the glass panels on the front. I wonder if you like filled out with coffee beans or something, right? Is that what it looks like? Huh. Wow. Yeah, so this kitchen, just outrageous. You do have some glass front cabinets here. I love it. If you want to comment here, comment down below. What's the first thing you're cooking in this kitchen? You buy this house, you move in, you're going to the grocery store because you're going to prepare a meal. What are you cooking? What's your specialty? Let me know. Comment down below. I think that's it for the interior of the home. We still have the pool. We have the outdoor kitchen. We have the RV garage. We have the Casita coming up. So stay tuned. Let's head out. Before we go too far here, if you want exclusive homes, listings that have not hit the market yet, they are not public yet, it's going to be a QR code here or a website. Type that in, fill out a few questions, and I will get you on a list and you can see homes before they hit the market. Everyone wants a good deal. Everyone wants an exclusive deal. Well, the only way you're going to get that, if the home's on Zillow, you're too late. So beat Zillow, QR code or this little website here. I don't share your information. Just fill out those few questions so I can set up the search for you and get you started. And you can see homes before anyone else has a chance to see them. So you can see all of the rollers, the shutters on the doors and windows so you can completely seal off the home. You have this gigantic covered patio here. I love these archways with the columns. And remember, 2.2 acres. And yes, that is the pool. And yes, it is fully enclosed. I'll show you that in a little while. But look at this. You have your AC units. You have this huge turf area. Maybe you want to have a wedding. Maybe you want to have, I don't even know. You can do so many things here. You could turn this into a basketball court, pickleball court, 2 pickleball courts, and then the beautiful mountain views in the back. You have this entire pool structure, which we'll talk about. And this home, I mean, just keeps getting better. The covered patio goes all the way down and connects to the pool. So you get shade all the way out if you want. And then look at all this. You have this wonderful brickwork with the tiered planters. You have this entire outdoor kitchen here, covered. All of the tile matches, and we'll talk more about that in a moment as well. Everything looks like it belongs and is part of this home, and just a huge area here. Covered patio all the way out and around. You can see the mountains out every direction. And then this is your large cooking area here. You could do a table and chairs if you want as well. You have a sink out here. You have the turbo grill. I see you peeking at that pool back there. We'll be there in a moment. You have your power. You have light out here. And that's not all. This area just right here is bigger than most backyards in Las Vegas. You have a fire pit. You have these big stone pathways going out. You have another tier down and you have all this extra land. You could do a pickleball court down here. You could park 12 RVs out here. You have your pool equipment outside of the enclosed pool area. Why is there an enclosed pool area? Well, I'm going to tell you in a little bit. But yeah, here's your pool heater, your pool filter, all of your pool equipment. And then yeah, 2.2 acres. Do you expect anything different? You do have an RV gate coming off of the back street here. So you can pull the RVs in here. All of this tile matches the tile on the roof of the home. So if you want to build any structures, you want to cover in the pool completely, whatever you want to do, you have all the tile here. It's going to match perfectly. And just look how far away from the actual house we are at this point. Couple little fruit trees. And then I love the combination of the stone and all of this turf, synthetic turf. So it's just not the most gorgeous backyard. Told you this would be an adventure. And so now we're going to take a look at the Casita if we ever get over there. And this is just the side yard. Beautiful stairs. You have the lighting in the stairs. All these planters all the way around. Could fit 40 cars in the driveway. You have your RV garage. Okay, so my camera overheated. I had to put it in the freezer for a few minutes and now we're back on here. As I was saying, not only do you have the RV parking, the 5-car garage, the 40-car driveway, the gate to the back where you can park 10 RVs. You also have RV parking on the side here. You can see it's a giant trailer. It's like a 2-car trailer. And yeah, park another RV over here. Let's check out what's behind here. So coming up on the tour, we have the RV garage. We have the Casita. As you can see, a little AC unit here for something. There's a garden. And then we're going to have that pool area will be to last over there. Giant fig tree here with figs. And I hope they unlocked the RV garage for me. Let's see. It is open. All right, here we go. Ooh, nice and cool in here. We have the insulated garage door, and that's got to be about 12 to 14 feet tall. And then, yeah, just this massive single bay RV garage here. You have the LEDs in the ceiling. The garage door opener is literally up in the ceiling, so it doesn't hang down at all. That's fantastic. So you have all the overhead space. I'm guessing this fits the largest RVs, no problem. Extra AC unit, all the materials for the home, more flooring, more tile, everything you could want there. You're gonna need a huge ladder, that's here too. I don't know that that's gonna stay, but you know. Display case for some kind of shop. You will need one of these. That's the backpack blower. Yeah, real nice. I don't think the AC comes into the garage here. It's just nice and cool because of the insulation. And then of course that construction we talked about earlier. And now for the Casita. So you have the 2 windows, proper front door. And we walk in. As expected, pristine, very original, vaulted ceilings. Little kitchenette there in the corner, so you have your family room up front here. Low pile carpet, same carpet we saw on the stairs going to the basement. I can't remember at this time if the basement had tile down there or if it was all carpeted. I think it was tile. Queen size bed. And this is over 500 square feet on this Casita. You have your refrigerator, your microwave. That's all I need and I'm happy. Little sink there. Wow. And then I'm assuming a full bath. 3/4 bath. Tile floor. Single piece fiberglass countertop and sinks. And again, everything just pristine. As long as they could get through the electronic gate, your guests could come here, park, stay here by themselves, have no interruption, or, you know, you'd maintain your privacy indoors. You have your toilet, your shower. Maybe you want to rent this unit out. There's so many options here. So that's Casita. Now we're going to head over for the final act and check out this pool area. Let's go. And again, my name is Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. If you want to see homes like this or any home at all in the entire valley, just give me a call. My phone number pops up about 50 times in this video, and I'll give you a call. I don't share your information, and I just want to have a conversation and see what I can do to help you out. Oh, what a beautiful day. It was raining earlier. Not like raining, but just there was like, you know, kind of like clouds like this, just a dark cloud here or there, dropping some rain. I was doing a walkthrough with one of my clients on new construction, and it started pouring outside, but just like for 5 minutes. And check out this pool area. So having the pool area enclosed is going to keep the wind out, and all the debris will keep your pool much cleaner in general. If you wanted to go ahead and add a roof to this, make it an indoor pool, you absolutely could. Beautiful pool. Little table here with some bench seats. You have the beach style entrance. And that is a giant pool here. Diving board, we rarely see those these days. So not only is there a square footage limit, there's a gallon limit, which eliminates a lot of people doing very deep pools. So having a diving board, that is pretty unique these days. And just this massive pool area. Wow, so cool. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Jeez. And it's running, it's clean. Let's see what's in these rooms. Oh, a shower, okay. So we just have a shower in here. Want to shower off? There you go. And then what is this, a restroom on this side? Yeah, a restroom over here. I mean, would you expect anything less? I mean, just perfect. What a home. What a pool. What a video, I hope. So that's it for me. Andrew Guiant, Simply Vegas, the Guiant Luxury Group. I want to help you find your perfect home, your next move. Give me a call. I'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed this. Wow. Talk to you on the next one. How gorgeous.